Hello and good morning. You're watching 8 Straight. I am Shweta Kothari. Here we bring you all the top national and international stories and stories from across the world of sports, entertainment and south of India to bring you up to speed. Let's first take a look at some of the top stories making news across the nation. Prime Minister Modi is all set to visit Odisha twice on March 29th and April 1st to campaign for the simultaneous Lok Sabha and Assembly elections in the state. During his back-to-back visit to bolster the BJP's poll prospect in Odisha, the Prime Minister is scheduled to attend election rallies in Jaipura on 29th of March and Kalahandi on 1st of April, the party's Odisha unit spokesperson Gopal Mohapatra said on Sunday. Prime Minister Modi will be addressing a BJP election campaign meeting at Mahabubnagar in Telangana today. BJP Chief Amit Shah will be addressing 2 public meetings on 4th of April and participate in road shows at Nalgonda and Hyderabad on 6th of April. The Congress kicked off its 6-day Parivartan Yatra in Haryana on Tuesday with senior leaders Ghulam Nabi Azad and Huda asking the people to vote out the Modi and Khattar government in centre and in state respectively. Congress President Rahul Gandhi will also be joining the party's Parivartan Yatra in Haryana today. State unit leaders said that Rahul will be touring the northeastern belt of the state and will be holding public meetings in the area. The committee has held 2 meetings so far and also sought responses from Doordarshan. We're talking about the Election Commission committee that was formed to look into the violation of the Model Code of Conduct as far as the speech by Prime Minister on All India Radio and Doordarshan is concerned after the completion of the mission announcing the success of Shakti mission yesterday. Narendra Modi, the main accused in $2 billion PNB fraud case, has been arrested in London, where a court on Wednesday remanded the fugitive diamantaire in custody till 29th of March, which is today, saying that there are substantial grounds to believe that he would fail to surrender if granted bail. And we're given to understand both CBI and ED representatives will be in Westminster Court today. Lok Sabha MP Shatrughan Sinha met Congress President Rahul Gandhi on Thursday. Senior Congress leader R.K. Anand said that the decision on joining of Sinha in the Congress party will be taken soon. Lok Sabha MP Shatrughan Sinha on Thursday ended speculation over whether he is going to be joining Congress party or not after meeting the party president. In a surprise move, RJD Chief Lalu Prasad Yadav's elder son Tej Pratap Yadav on Thursday resigned as the chief of the party's student wing. Now, Yadav took to Twitter to announce his decision. He said, and I quote, "I am resigning as the chief of RJD's student wing. Immature are those who think I am immature," tweeted Tej Pratap Yadav. Now, Sajjad Khan, the Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorist arrested in connection with Pulwama terror attack, was sent to judicial custody by the National Investigative Agency, ordered by Delhi High Court on Friday. Now, Sajjad Khan, the Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorist arrested in connection with Pulwama terror attack, was sent to custody of the NIA. Alright, breaking news coming in on the broadcast at this point in time. TTV Dinakaran has been given gift packs as his party's symbol for the upcoming Lok Sabha polls. Alright, good news coming in there for TTV Dinakaran. We're given to understand he has been finally allotted an election symbol, and his election symbol will be a gift pack. Remember, there's been constant fight by TTV Dinakaran to get the 2-leaf symbol first, after which he was denied 2-leaf symbol. He is of course battling the bribery charges as well as far as the 2-leaf symbol is concerned, but now finally he has been given the gift wrap symbol. My colleague Ashish joining us on the broadcast with more details. Ashish?
Yeah, finally, TT Dinakaran get a common symbol. EC allotted gift pack as a common symbol to all candidates of TTV Dinakaran faction as per Supreme Court order. Remember, earlier Supreme Court had refused to direct issue pressure cooker symbol to TTV Dinakaran faction on the AIADMK for its candidate for the ensuring Lok Sabha and Assembly by-poll election in Tamil Nadu. However, Supreme Court Direct Election Commission on due process allowed any of common symbol to TTV Dinakaran group candidates in 40 parliamentary and 19 assembly constituencies. The Supreme Court also said if candidate elected, he shall be considered as an independent and not belonging to a group. Now, EC allotted a gift pack symbol as a common symbol to TTV Dinakaran faction.
All right, Ashish, appreciate you joining us with all the details on that story. That, of course, is very, very crucial. Remember, we're given to understand that TTV Dinakaran has been fighting for a very long time, first on the two-lead symbol, then on the pressure cooker symbol. The pressure cooker symbol was also denied to him. He has finally been allotted a symbol by the Election Commission, the gift wrap symbol, as you saw on your screens just a few minutes back. This will boost the party's prospect. This will boost TTV Dinakaran's prospect. However, Dinakaran is always expected to come out and say this is a little too late by the Election Commission. We will, of course, have to keep an eye on the opinion of TTV Dinakaran as well as his party later in the day today. But shifting focus now to some more breaking news coming in. 2 terrorists have been killed in an encounter with security forces at Nagaam area in Jammu and Kashmir's Anantnag. 5 Jawans have also been injured in the encounter. The identity of the terrorist have not been ascertained yet. All right, so the number is now at 2. We're going to understand 2 terrorists have been killed. Earlier in the morning, we reported that 1 terrorist was killed in the encounter. The number is now at 2. My colleague Arish Bilal joining us with more details. Arish?
The encounter started early in the morning today when the security forces got inputs about the presence of some militants in the outskirts of Srinagar in the Budgam district. And in the ensuing encounter, 2 militants have now been killed, and there are reports of injuries on the forces side. We are being told that 5 security personnel have been injured in the exchange of fire between the 2 sides. The bodies of the militants have been recovered, and on them some sophisticated weapons have been recovered that, according to sources, includes M4 weapon, which is a sophisticated rifle being used by the militants. And according to sources, both the militants are said to be associated with the Jaish-e-Mohammed, and their identity is being ascertained. We will have to wait for the official word regarding that.
All right, so an official word, of course, is awaited. Arish, I also want to understand from you, are there more terrorists in the area? Has the operation concluded?
Well, the operation is its last phase because there has been no fresh exchange of fire between the 2 sides, and as I said, both the bodies have been recovered. So it seems that only 2 militants were holed up in the area where the encounter has taken place. But before leaving the place, the security forces will go for the mopping up exercise and make sure that no militants are hiding in the area.
All right. And how about the injured soldiers? Have they been shifted to a local hospital? Any details emerging from that front?
Well, the troopers who have been injured in the exchange of fire, they have been removed to the army base hospital in Srinagar because that is the facility where the army personnel are treated, and their condition is said to be out of danger. But there are unconfirmed reports coming in that 1 soldier has lost his life, but there is no official confirmation regarding that. So we will have to wait for the official confirmation on that.
All right, we're still awaiting official confirmation. My colleague Arish there reporting that 1 soldier may have lost his life. No official word coming in at this point in time. However, remember, 5 soldiers are injured. They are being treated in an army hospital. 2 terrorists are dead. We will, of course, keep tracking all the details of that story throughout the day today. But shifting focus now, campaigning for the upcoming Lok Sabha polls is on a full blitz. Prime Minister Modi, who hit out at the opposition for doubting the Balakot airstrike yesterday, is now taking the fight to south of India. The Prime Minister will be in Odisha first and then in Telangana, ahead of the Prime Minister's tour. A galaxy of BJP leaders, including 6 union ministers, visited the state to give momentum to BJP's electioneering in the state. Assembly elections in Odisha is slated to be held along with the Lok Sabha polls in 4 phases starting April 11th. The Congress kicked off its 6-day Parivartan Yatra in Haryana on Tuesday, meanwhile, with senior leader Ghulam Nabi Azad and Huda asking the people to vote out the Modi government at the centre and the Khattar government in the state. Now, Congress President Rahul Gandhi will be joining party's rally in the state of Haryana today. My colleague Aishwarya joining us live at this point in time. He's tracking all the details as far as Congress's, poll blitzkrieg in Haryana is concerned. What are the details emerging at this point in time, Aishwarya? We're given to understand that a Parivartan Yatra will, of course, be taking place and senior leaders of the Congress party will be participating.
Well, that's right. Congress President Rahul Gandhi is all set to sound the poll bridge in the state of Haryana today. He will be addressing a gathering at Kurukshetra, and this will be the first time when Congress President Rahul Gandhi will be addressing any of his rallies since he took the charge of President of the Congress Party. And on Tuesday, remember, the Parivartan Yatra began, in which all the senior Congress leaders, including Ghulam Nabi Azad, who is in charge of the Congress state for the state of Haryana, has started. And on the third day now, today, Congress President will join that Parivartan Yatra, in which he will be addressing 3 rallies in the state of Haryana. Remember, Haryana has been a state where BJP has defeated Congress for a very long time, and this time, being Ghulam Nabi Azad as a state chief, when he began the Parivartan Yatra, clearly stated that this time Congress will come back to power, and that's why the reason the Congress starting its poll campaign from the state of Haryana. And now, today Congress President will address 3 rallies in Haryana, where the party president and the Congress party president of the state of Haryana will be also meeting all those people in the small gatherings, and this will be approximately for 60 kilometers. Today the bus will travel. Remember, on Tuesday the Parivartan Yatra started from Gurugram, and it was a long 6-day Parivartan Yatra, but today Rahul Gandhi will take part of this Parivartan Yatra, which Congress is saying that it will give a huge boost to the party workers there in the state.
All right, Aishwarya, I believe Lokeshwar is also joining us at this point in time, and he's tracking all the details as far as the BJP's Yatra is concerned. We're given to understand, Lokesh, if you can hear me, we're given to understand that the Prime Minister is going to be in Odisha and in Telangana today. What are the details emerging as far as the campaigning of BJP in South is concerned?
Yes, the Prime Minister is going to visit Odisha, Telangana as well as Andhra Pradesh. And it's very high hopes on Narendra Modi's visit after this Balkot attacks and the space power. India has become a space power. People are expecting so high. But Chandrababu Naidu of the Andhra Pradesh CM is questioning the visit of Narendra Modi, and he says that shamelessly Prime Minister is coming to Andhra Pradesh, not fulfilling the promises made in State Reorganization Act, so that there may be some high drama in Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Andhra visit, that is Kurnool. He is going to hold a big rally in Kurnool district of Andhra Pradesh, and he is going to hold a big rally in Mahbub Nagar of Telangana. Mahbub Nagar seat was allocated to one senior firebrand minister of Congress party by BJP. She joined BJP recently, and she was given a ticket on the last day of filing nominations. She filed the nominations on behalf of BJP. D.K. Aruna, she is a very popular leader of Telangana. For her, Narendra Modi is coming to her Lok Sabha segment, and he is going to campaign for her in Orissa. First tour starts with Orissa, next Telangana, and after that he will go to in the evening rally of Andhra Pradesh. And in the Andhra Pradesh there is expected that the TDP cadre wants to show some black flags to Narendra Modi, but BJP cadre is so confident that they are going to gather huge crowds for Narendra Modi, because this Balkot attacks and ASAT launch. These two are giving boost to the waters as far as Narendra Modi tour is concerned.
All right, so Congress party in North and the BJP in South, that's the latest emerging as far as the poll campaigning of 2 major national parties is concerned, while Congress is going to be addressing its Parivartan Yatra with Rahul Gandhi being present in Haryana today. The BJP President as well as the Prime Minister will be visiting the state of Telangana. He will also be in Odisha, followed by a rally finally in the state of Andhra. Lokesh, Aishwarya, appreciate you joining us both with more details on that story. We will of course keep tracking the election campaign, the electoral trail of both the national political parties. But shifting focus for now, let's take a quick look at some other top political stories making news around the world. Government's leader in British Parliament, Andrea Leadsom, informed the Britain's Parliament will be discussing a motion related to Brexit on Friday, but it was not yet clear whether this would be resulting in a formal third vote on the government on Brexit deal. Giving more fodder for the fun on social media, US President Donald Trump addressed Sundar Pichai on Twitter as president of Google after meeting him to discuss issues surrounding its dealings with China and political fairness. Thailand's chaotic election took another turn on Thursday when Election Commission announced that the pro-army party, which is seeking to keep the current junta leader in power, had won the popular vote with 100% of ballots counted. 5 persons were killed while 65 others were injured after a massive fire engulfed a high-rise building in Dhaka on Thursday, fire officials confirmed, with the blaze razed the 22-story tower in the city's Banani area, housing offices and restaurants started on the 7th floor at around 1 p.m. A special court on Thursday summoned former Pakistani President Pervez Musharraf on 2nd of May in a case pertaining to charges of high treason against him. Musharraf's lawyer Salman Safdar said that the former president wished to appear before the court on 13th of May rather. As many as 23 fighters from Taliban and the Islamic State were killed and over a dozen injured in Chapadara district of Afghanistan in the past couple of days. According to a statement, the attack by the Taliban couple of days ago triggered heavy fighting in the eastern province of Kunar, leading to death of about 18 fighters and 5 Talibani insurgents. As many as 11 people were killed and several others were injured in a car bombing in restive Somalia capital Mogadishu on Thursday. The car was parked outside a restaurant near a hotel. Maria Butina, who has admitted to working as a Russian agent to infiltrate an influential gun rights group and make inroads with the US conservative activists and Republicans, will be sentenced on 26th of April. And shifting focus now, today is the last day of Priyanka Gandhi's second leg campaigning in UP after her visit to her family's bastions in Amethi and Raebareli respectively. Priyanka is all set to visit Ayodhya today. She will be visiting Hanumangadi and Birla Temple, but as per reports, the rather contentious Ram Janmabhoomi Babri Masjid site is not on her agenda. Now, Priyanka has been on a temple run during her campaigns in the state. She visited Vindhya Vahini Temple in Mirzapur last week and will now be visiting temples in Ayodhya. Ram Mandir, however, is not going to feature on Priyanka Gandhi's agenda. My colleague Rakesh Tandon, who is tracking all the details as far as Priyanka's visit to Raebareli, Amethi and subsequently to Ayodhya today is concerned, joining us on the broadcast at this point in time. Rajat, any details emerging on whether she's going to be visiting the disputed Ram Janmabhoomi site? We're given to understand that's not on her agenda. What more is she likely to do while Priyanka Gandhi is in Ayodhya today?
As for the actually of Priyanka Gandhi order, she will not be visiting Ram Janmabhoomi. She will be going to the adjacent mandirs like that Kanapon, the Ram and Sita Temple out there, and Hanumangadi Mandir that's next to Ram Lala's Mandir. She will be going, but she will be reaching in the evening time, around about 5:36, and she will be starting from Raebareli, Bohemo, Guest House at 10. And there are several small gatherings between Kazabad and Raebareli that she would be coupling, being a small road shows, small public rallies, local sabhas. So rather than directly to Ayodhya, because the previous had made that she would be reaching the Hanumangadi Temple in Ayodhya at 10 o'clock. Now there is some changes in the program has been rescheduled. Now she will be reaching Ayodhya at Hanumangadi Temple around about 5:36 p.m. in the evening.
All right, Rajat. I also want to understand from you, as far as Priyanka's, the mega poll campaign is concerned in all the 3 places in Raebareli, in Amethi, as well as Ayodhya today. She has been, targeting the BJP in the most professional manner, of course, but she also came on record a couple of days back and she also said that she might be contesting polls. She did not give any clarity on whether she's going to be contesting or not, leaving it to the party. Any indication coming in from her side as far as Lok Sabha polls is concerned? Is she going to be a candidate? Is she going to be contesting? There's no clarity coming out.
So there is 2 developments on this story, what I should tell you. Day before yesterday in Amethi, she said that if the party allows, she's willing to contest. She never said that yes, she's not going to contest, or she'll just organize. She straight away say in a media interaction that yes, if the party allows me, I'll contest this election. Now, yesterday it was a closed-door meeting in Raebareli. She was meeting with both-level workers. One of the workers asked Priyanka Gandhi Vadra that why don't you contest this election? So Priyanka Gandhi Vadra smiled and replied, what it would be if I contest from Varanasi. The worker replied that BJP would be finished if you fight from Varanasi against Mission Modi. So there are two major developments. First, she said that she's willing to fight. Second, she said, why not Varanasi? I'm not saying that she was serious on that note, or we should take cognizance that yes, Priyanka is preparing to fight Varanasi. But there is some sort of thought process, we can say, going on in her mind that yes, she wants to fight. She's not sure whether she's going to take on Mr. Modi in Varanasi, or she's going to search for a safer seat at near Allahabad, Fort that has been the traditional seats for the Nehru Gandhi family before Raebareli and Amethi. So these are the points, these are the chronicle developments we should look upon. That yes, in Amethi, she said that yes, she's willing to contest. In Raebareli, she said that why not I should contest against Modi from Varanasi. So these are the two major developments of the 2 days of Priyanka Gandhi's second leg of campaign. Now is the third day, and I think the first question for Priyanka when she interacts with the media would be the same, that yes, are you going to fight? If yes, you have said, if the party allows, will you take on Mr. Modi from Varanasi?
Right. And I also want to understand from you at this point, Rajat, what sort of reactions are you picking up from the people who are actually closely watching at her visit to Ayodhya as well as Raebareli and Amethi? What are the reactions that are coming in from the people, the electorate, the voters in UP?
See, voters cannot be very clear at a point when there is a three-corner fight. See, in Hyderabad, it's easy to explain, it's easy to predict what's going to happen. In UP, you cannot predict. The people are very politically activated, they are politically sound. They'll not tell you anything about what they're going to do in the elections. They will always say that yes, every party, you ask about BJP, there's a BJP roadshow, BJP rally, you will get a gathering over there, and when people will come out, they will say that yes, BJP is winning the election. And same applies with SPSP combination and the Congress party. Because there is a three-corner fighting of the place. It's a tough call for everyone to tell you that who is winning the election. But yes, indeed, the caste combination, the factor of caste equations goes with SPSP lives. As per the BJP, they have got a star campaigner, Mr. Narendra Modi, people are not against him. But yes, Congress has to struggle in UP. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has just taken the charge. But still, Priyanka is trying to put Congress in a situation that can bring some sort of relief by making that 2 Lok Sabha seats of Raebareli and Amethi go to the figures at number at least for 8 and 10.
Right, Rajat, appreciate you joining us with all the details on that story. We will, of course, be tracking the developments from the UP today, throughout the day, as Priyanka Gandhi makes her way to Ayodhya. But shifting focus now, let's take a quick look at some other top stories making news from south of India. 2 weeks after the alleged murder of Andhra politician Y.S. Vivekanand Reddy, Kadapa police have now arrested 3 people, including Vivekanand's personal assistant, M.V. Krishna Reddy, on Thursday for allegedly tampering with evidence. Actor politician Nandamuri Balakrishnan is in news once again for assault, this time as he was caught on camera threatening and assaulting a journalist from Mojo TV. The incident took place on Wednesday when the Hindupur MLA from the TDP, who is also the brother-in-law of the Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu, was campaigning in his constituency. The Walmart Foundation will be providing $7,550,000 to an irrigation project in the International Development Enterprise India, aimed at raising the income of 10,000 small farmers in 10 districts of Andhra. The program aims to introduce sustainable irrigation projects and practices and create a complementary support ecosystem that will boost farm yields, reduce negative environmental impact, and increase market access of income and farmers with small holdings. The income tax officials went on knocking the doors of several influential political businessmen and government officials in Karnataka. The Chief Minister and several Congress leaders staged a protest outside the IT department's office on Thursday, alleging that the BJP was misusing the constitutional agencies for political gain. Passengers in a BMTC bus had a narrow escape after it toppled on its left side on a flyover in Rajajinagar on Wednesday. 13 of the 30 passengers in the bus were injured in the incident. The incident took place when the bus operating on route number 180A was travelling on the flyover of West Cord Road in Rajajinagar and hit the ramp of the flyover. And defeat the alliance of the BJP, increase the strength of the CPIM in the left and the Lok Sabha, and ensure an alternative secular government is formed at the centre. These are the three building blocks of CPIM manifesto. CPIM General Secretary Sitaram Yachuri and Politburo members Brinda Prakash, Nilotpal Basu, Hanamna Mullah and Suhasini Ali, among others, released the National Party manifesto on Thursday. The Election Commission of India has filed 44 complaints against Tamil Nadu's political parties, recording various electoral offences until Wednesday. Chief Electoral Officer of the Tamil Nadu, Satyabrata Sahu, disclosed the details in a press meeting on Thursday, where he also spoke about the number of nominations that have been accepted. A recent survey conducted by Consumer Voice, New Delhi, in association with Consumer Association, has found that street vendors selling tobacco products to kids outside many schools in Tamil Nadu. Vendors also seem to be actively luring minors by selling tobacco products alongside other items such as candies, toys and other non-tobacco products. And feud between Lalu Prasad Yadav's son is out in open again. Elder son Tej Pratap Yadav tweeted his resignation from the party post. Tej Pratap has been unhappy for some time with his brother, who has succeeded in fact Lalu Prasad Yadav as the new party chief. Now sources told NewsX that Tej Pratap Yadav is miffed after his aides were left out of RJD's list of candidates for the Lok Sabha elections. Shifting focus now, let's take a quick look at some other top sports and entertainment news stories. Mumbai Indians defeated Royal Challengers Bangalore in a thrilling encounter by 6 runs in Bengaluru. RCB could manage to score only 181 runs in response to Mumbai's 187 runs. Former champion PV Sindhu and Kitambi Srikanth advanced to the quarterfinals of the Yonex Sunrise India Open in New Delhi on Thursday. Sindhu, who clinched the title in 2017, thrashed Hong Kong's Dien Joy Huan 21-11, 21-13 in women's single, while Srikanth recorded 21-11 and 21-16 win over China's Lu Guangzhou in the men's event. Manchester United have appointed Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as the club's full-time manager on Thursday. The initial appointment as caretaker manager was signed after a 3-year contract at Old Trafford. Bayern Munich have signed Atletico Madrid defender Lucas Hernandez on a 5-year deal worth a record 80 million euros. The 23-year-old who won the 2018 World Cup with France will join the Bundesliga leaders on July 1st. Kangana Ranaut shared that the director of the movie Padmavat, Sanjay Leela Bhansali, gave her a brief narration even before the film was offered. She also went on to reveal that the director had earlier offered her a song in the movie Ram Leela that got really famous. Akshay Kumar's Sara Kesari has become the fastest film to cross 100 crore mark in 2019. The film managed to earn as much as 100 crores in just 7 days. Gully Boy and Total Dhamal crossed the benchmark in 8 and 9 days respectively. Actress Madhuri Dixit Nene says she is not contesting the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. There were reports that the actress might contest the Lok Sabha elections from Pune for Bharatiya Janata Party. Diljit Dosanjh unveiled his wax statue at the Madame Tussauds, New Delhi, and the actor decided to share his big moment with his fans. On Thursday, the singer-turned-actor shared multiple pictures along with his wax statue on social media. And with that, it's a wrap on this bulletin. News and updates will continue. Keep watching.